What's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Well, guys, we had the live stream last night, and if you guys missed it, it'll be in one of the pop-ups at the end. It's one of the live streams you might really want to pay attention to. It was funny as hell, and we had a lot of fun last night. I'd like to thank everybody that came out, channel members, especially those that gave to the super chat and made donations. It was awesome. I'm glad you guys liked it, and I hope you got your money's worth. Next week, we'll do the part 2 to the John Watts story. Well, part 3 to the John Watts stories, because I didn't get all my stories out yesterday, but I'm glad you guys had a good time. And that's what it's about. Now, I got a story. We're going to have to get back to the news, y'all. I got a story out of Maryland that broke. And I think it's in the Abington area. It's about this man right here. This guy right here is 24-year-old Angelo Spencer of Abington, Maryland. This guy, ladies and gentlemen, is locked up currently. And he's locked up for taking the life of this woman here. This is 73-year-old Kathy Bland. This woman right here was stabbed, ladies and gentlemen, by Mr. Spencer 25 times. And the story gets worse. I'm going to play you this video. It'll give you the motive of why he did it, if you can look through the lines. And it has a couple of things that he said that makes him look dumb as hell. Ladies, when you have children, whether you're a mother or a grandmother, like in the case of Miss Bland, you have to warn your children about being around certain type of people. You know, they used to say an old term, like an old song, the freaks come out at night. Nowadays, everybody, they're just walking amongst us. Monsters in plain sight. And this guy is one of them. Take a look at this video and we'll come back and do what we do.
We remain in your corner on this tragic story and what police are now telling us.
WJC is live tonight. Paul Kessler is on your corner outside Harford County District Court with what the suspect is accused of doing after the murder. Paul.
Vic, Angelo Spencer is being held without bond on murder and rape charges after police say he killed a woman in her Bellaire home, then assaulted her teenage granddaughter. All is quiet Friday along Bedford Road in Bellaire after a longtime resident was killed in her home Thursday.
Total shock, disbelief, so undeserving to such a kind person.
Bellaire police identified Kathy Bland, a 73-year-old grandmother, as the victim, stabbed multiple times inside her front door by a man police say was there to see her granddaughter.
Used a knife to stab and kill her. It's just disgusting. Likely dozens of stab wounds.
Prosecutors told the judge Friday Bland was stabbed 25 times. The call came in just after 2:30 Thursday afternoon. Harford County Sheriff's deputies arrested 24-year-old Angelo Spencer at his home in Abingdon an hour later. Spencer, identified in court documents as the ex-boyfriend of Bland's 17-year-old granddaughter.
If we could figure out what gets in the minds of these deranged people, despicable people that, you know, that drives them to do something so disgusting like this, I wish we could figure it out.
Court documents say Spencer admitted to stabbing Bland with a pocket knife, telling investigators he panicked and then continued to stab her multiple times.
We don't know what drove him to want to do something like that. Yeah, it's just disgusting.
Spencer is also accused of assaulting Bland's granddaughter upstairs before leaving the house. Co-worker Charlotte Green supported Spencer in court Friday and calls him a good man.
I just can't believe this is happening. I just can't. This is not him. Something had to make him snap.
Neighbors in the Homestead Village neighborhood remember Bland for her heart.
And a very caring person, always willing to help someone.
Now, Spencer appeared by video from the jail for his Friday.
That's very messed up what this guy, Angelo Spencer, did to 73-year-old Kathy Bland. May she rest in peace. Now, this happened in Bellaire, Maryland. I didn't know that was in Bellaire, Maryland, but shout out. And I'm going to talk about a couple of things that really pissed me off about the story. First thing is he's 24 years old. She's 17. How was that his ex-girlfriend? I think the grandmom knew about it, tried to prevent it. And she said, hey, I can't see you no more. Set him into a rage. You're a 24-year-old man, been a full-fledged legal adult for 3 years. You can't find nobody your fucking age, bro. Seriously, you can't find nobody your age? See, I'm going to tell you something. These younger men, these older men that chase these younger women, they ain't mature in the mind yet. You see it a lot nowadays where you'll see an 18, 19-year-old hang with a 13-year-old in the street doing dirt. For some reason, people are intellectually retarded nowadays. They are. It's like their mind can't grow and match their age. Now, I don't know what his problem was, but this guy right here is clingy. It's a clingy trait. You see these dudes doing this. It's a control trait too. 24-year-old man, she's 17. Everybody knows something wrong with that. When I was 24 years old, I'd never look at anybody with the word teen at the end of their age. You could be 19, I wouldn't mess with you. I'm 24 years old. I was dealing with people of like mind and like age. How hard is that nowadays? Now, this girl, I think she was mixed. He goes over there, seen the grandmother, and I'm going to tell you something. A lot of these predatory men, there ain't no other men out there to rival him. That's why ladies, men beat your ass a lot of times when you have all sisters in your house and they don't think it's no man that can do something to them. Or in the case of this, it's an old woman. She can't stop him. What did he do? March his dumb ass right up to the house? Knock on the door? Get out of here before I call the police or whatever. She didn't even say all that, but I'm just saying, I'm trying to let you know she came to the door. He probably wasn't expecting that. He pulled a pocket knife out, guys. They said he stabbed her 25 times with a pocket knife. Do you know how grueling and punishing that is? Said he stabbed her first time. Oh, I panicked. So you finished the job? When people panic, what do they usually do? They run away. Not him. The drive to go get that putty in the house was stronger than, running away if he was panicking. Think about that. You love this girl, or your drive and passion to be with her was so strong that you killed a person in their doorway whose house it was that stood in your way. And I want y'all to visualize this. When you stab somebody, that's a bloody thing. You think he washed his hands before he went upstairs and raped that girl? Think about that. You bust upstairs after killing this woman, and you know it was a lot of screaming and hollering. Stabbed this woman 25 times, took her life, and then instead of running away like you claimed you panicked, your dick was on hard, and you ran upstairs and violated the granddaughter. Bloody and everything. Can you imagine the horror of that? A man violating you while the lifeblood of your grandmother, your guardian, is pouring out on the ground and being rubbed all over you in his sickening act of sin. See, they need to change the laws, and they need to be more psychological of how messed up and how it messes up the psyche of the person that's the victim. This guy should have been put in a meat grinder immediately. He should not be sitting in jail right now wondering how many years he gonna get. Now, they ain't giving him no bond, so we're gonna sit his butt up in there. But crimes like this, we need to fix, and jail ain't gonna fix him. It's not. It's not. Whether he got fears of abandonment, control, or whatever, this is a growing trend, and it needs to be cut off at the root. Like the choking vine it is. Seriously. 24 years old, your life revolves around a 17-year-old child you met, to where you'll kill anybody to do something to her. This is why I warn y'all, ladies, man, if y'all out there raising these daughters by yourself, man, there's always somebody scoping on them, and you don't know how old it is. When you have a daughter and you want her to go and find a man, you usually think about somebody her own age that she can build and grow with, not some idiot that had a shot at meeting other women, but no, because he's weak-minded, he want to go back in time and get with somebody on his level. This guy got a teenage mind. That's why he did that. I panicked. So you just killed her. 25 times. You panicked 25 times? I don't want to hear shit. They need to let me be a judge and give me full autonomy of what I can do to folks. I would get people out of there quick. This is stupid stuff. This happened on Thursday. That woman should still be here breathing. 73 years old. She lived on this planet, learned a lot, and to have that to be her damn outcome of all the tragedy she went through, just wanting peace in her life like everybody else, to succumb to that, that's a vicious way to go. Vicious way to go. 73 years old on this planet, and it all came down to some perverted, stalking dude taking her life because he wanted to fuck a 17-year-old granddaughter. You son of a bitch. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. May this lady rest in peace, and may this young lady recover, which she never will. She never will. It's too many bad memories in that house. It's a crime scene. This guy, selfish. Get him the fuck out of here. You know what my motto is. Boom. He need to sniff them damn daisies, and we'll be done with this. And he ain't the only one, because there's a lot of people that need to go right here, right now. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.